Hey y'all, just out for a little recovery walk today around town. I just dropped my bike off at Gildan Journeyman to go through it, see what the damage report is going to be from Unbound Gravel 2023. I think it's going to be a pretty high repair bill. Luckily, nothing majorly broken. It looks like it's just cables and a new chain. I might even upgrade to a 1x at this point. Just, you know, that whole experience of being stuck in a little ring on a 2x for, I don't know, what, 70-ish miles, really showed me the value of having a 1x, and having a 12 or 13 speed 1x might actually be better for me for gravel, for the types of gravel I ride. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. A couple of days, he'll have it back to me. So thanks so much to Tom over at Gildan Journeyman. Really appreciate you taking care of me, taking care of my bike. I will be putting together a story to do there as well. We'll post the dates when that's ready. So I really had a great experience. I've had a lot of time now to reflect, right? And good, bad, ugly, it's all in there. But I'm gonna take away the good. Yes, there were bad moments. There were moments I was in tears. I texted my wife to please call me. I wanna quit, this sucks, it's horrible. But she called me and she got me through it, you know. There were times when it was the most blissful thing on the face of the earth. Seeing the sunrise over 1,100 riders was just amazing. There were so many moments that when you look back, I'll never forget. The approach to Texaco Hill, the Judge, the Biatch. Yes, the Judge and the Biatch, definitely beast hills. Mad props to everyone who was able to get up those, whether you had to walk it or you were able to ride it the whole way. You know, it doesn't matter. You got up to the top, and mad props to you. Those who finished the 200, proud of you as well. Those of you who didn't, for as far as you got, you did great, and congratulations on making it as far as you could. It's quite the event. Unbound Gravel is something that I prepared for based off of the information that I had available online from historical data. So as many of you know, I rode a lot of races this year to prepare for this. I started in November at the Bird Dog, where it was rainy and sandy. It was my very first real gravel race to prepare for this in November. Came February, I hit Border Wars, which, just saying the name Border Wars brings back some flashbacks of mud and rain and cold temperatures. It was very difficult, Border Wars. For a 45-mile race, it was really hard. Then I move on to April, right? And in April, I did Saluda Red Bank 100, where we had a thunderstorm with hail that turned the course into a peanut butter jar. And we had a lot of hike-a-bike. We had a lot of wheel scraping to do. So that really prepared me for this week as well. The last one I did was just at the beginning of May, just actually 2 weeks, 3 weeks before Unbound. Valley of the Giants, another Stuckey's gravel roll ride like Bird Dog was, and I was able to complete that 72 miles, or 7,200 feet of elevation, excuse me, in 60-ish miles with insane climbs and descents over some really chunky mountain gravel. So all that prepared me for Unbound, because I saw every one of those things in Unbound. The hard climbs, the peanut butter mud, the rain, the hail, the wind, the climbs, the descents. It was all there. The scorching heat that was reminiscent of Valley of the Giants when we were in the sun. Everything, it was all there. So if you were in that bunch and you didn't make it, that's okay. You know, prepare better, harder next year, come back stronger, and finish next year. Now you know what you're up against, you know, and that's really part of it, is knowing what you're up against. I had never even attempted a 200-mile race or ride before. My longest ride to date was 125 miles. And that was on an easy pavement section. So now with 205.3, and I'll never forget the 0.3 under my belt, super excited to put my hat back in the ring for next year. See if I can get back into Unbound and go for there another 200. That's right, yep. When I left Kansas, I didn't want to have anything to do with Kansas again, but now I'm going back for another 200. So at least I'm gonna try. Anyway, keep preparing out there, everybody. Hang in there. If you didn't make it this year, you'll make it next year. Yes, it was hard, but it's worth it. Thanks to everybody who supported me along the way. DT Swiss, Shimano, Felt Bicycles, Guild and Journeyman, so many others who supported me along the way. Just couldn't do this without all of you. Thanks so much. And much to everybody involved with the race itself, Unbound, Lifetime Events, promoters, volunteers. Hey, I volunteered out there too, so thanks so much for all the other volunteers. That really couldn't be done without you. My last thanks goes out to the fine folks of Madison, Kansas, Eureka, Kansas, and Emporia, Kansas. Those 3 towns really rolled out the carpet for us, and the townsfolk, you came out. For those of us that were needing crew for hire, you were the best crew that I could have ever asked for. Madison was probably my favorite stop, even though they didn't have a bike wash station at that point by the time I got there. The people that were working there were just great. They were fantastic, waited on me hand and foot, got me anything I needed. It was really, really an awesome experience. So thanks so much, Madison. Madison, wow. The last stop, you really gave me the energy that I needed to finish. Alan, Zane, all the guys who helped usher me in when my Wahoo died. Thanks again to you as well. That's it. That's going to be it for me. Thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos to come from the conditions at Unbound. I definitely will be posting some stuff up, but I just wanted to give you a quick recap, my closing thoughts on it, and the announcement that, yes, I probably most likely will be training for next year. I'm going to start training as soon as my bike's out of the shop, and hopefully I can get there for next year. Until next time, folks, have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you on the gravel.